Right. Chat is go. And need to get Mixer back up because unfortunately Mixer's being a problem lately. And I'm not receiving the chat from Mixer every time. I'm gonna test it. Oi! Where is my Mixer? There we go. Is this muted? Yes. Alright. So, close other tabs. Open chat. And close this window. Close this window. Close this window. Everything but the game. I don't have a bunch of stuff booping in the background. Test. Yes, it works. I don't know why it hasn't been working lately. But for some reason with Mixer, it always seems to have some issues. Intermittently, so I never know.
Over there! There's one of them garments!
Whoa, 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 get off of him. Ow! Why are you attacking me? Stop that.
Feeble!
You may be stronger, but I'm gonna kick your butt. You are going to die. You got the same abilities I do. Or some of them, at least. He's got some of my abilities, but not the good ones. Oh crap. Maybe he does have the good ones. He has elite. Very fast. Can you resist this? Oh, crud! Wow. He just kicked my butt. He had that exploding shield like I do. Okay, are we at a point where we can upgrade? Yes, we are. We're at 5,000. So this is a very good time to upgrade. I'm gonna go over here to the hideout. Oh no, wait, that's right, I have to go back to... Unknown. Wait! If she's not the pillar, then who is? Oh. I don't know how... Oh. Oh, that's my mother. Oh. So she could have lived. Ouch. It kinda sucks. She's got sepsis. He's got fatigue. So I need sepsis, fatigue. 2 fatigues. 3 fatigues. 4 fatigues. And bronchitis. Sepsis, 4 fatigues, and bronchitis. So right now, I have... So I need 2 more fatigues. That's it. 2 more fatigues. So I'm gonna head this way. Grab that. And head to... Whitechapel. And then back to the docks. So actually the docks are closer, so let me just head there first. Wait, what? Yeah, Let's head to the docks first. Actually, either way is long. I might as well head to Whitechapel.
He's dead!
Why are there so many vampires?
There's one of them vermin!
All of a sudden, there's a lot of vampires. They're everywhere now. Ow. Stop that. Ow. I'm gonna die. These guys are tough. I gotta get my upgrades because I can't fight them until I do. They've got too many abilities. Especially when their abilities are unknown. It puts me at a big disadvantage. If I don't know what their attack patterns are gonna be. They could have any ability. Ow. They all seem to have some kind of shield though. Dang it! Yeah, I just can't fight these guys. They're too fast, too strong. They aren't like the other enemies I've been facing. These guys actually pack a punch. Jeez. Well, I got a good trigger part. So that's a plus. But everything else, holy crap. I can't sleep until I get to the town. Because if I do, then people are gonna die, and then it's gonna throw the world into chaos. So I need 2 fatigues. I need to change my equipped potions because these are super weak. So, damn, regeneration. Oh wait, this one. Stamina. So that way I can stay in the fight. Wait. Is that only 2? Yeah, I'm glad I noticed that. Because that would have been short 1. Ooh, the Vampire Club. Nice. Another piece of the puzzle. Alright, so. There's new dialogue in the docks. But for now, I'm heading to Whitechapel. Wait. What? Wait. So I'm just gonna avoid all the vampires. just head straight for Whitechapel. Then I'm gonna go down and try to get all those people in the Doxium.
Being spotted! Watch out, boys!
Yeah, I'm going the right way. Second, I thought that was some kind of indicator. But no. It was nothing.
Stop it!
Where to? Take a right up ahead.
Killed her!
Jesus Christ.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Whew. Hope everybody in Whitechapel is okay. Oh, they built a gate. What the heck? They've reinforced everything. Oh. This is interesting. So who all's still alive here? Fatigue, bronchitis. Shoot, I think I forgot his medicine. No, I think I have it. Okay, let's see who's still here.
This elixir will give you faith again.
Bronchitis. Alright, you're the first one to get healed.
Good evening, sir.
You're here.
I'm not here.
The doctor?
Do you require...
Not me, but...
Since I took an...
Well...
Infecting you...
Whoa. You give...
How are...
The way this sickness is spread...
Have you...
Not really.
Why am I...
Maybe it's because you lack faith.
Who are you?
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much.
Oh, he's the one I
Fucking
found in the
nightmare.
house.
Savages, absolute
Okay.
bloody savages. Their appearance.
You'd better not... Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Oh, he sounds angry. Let me adjust this one filter. He sounds very angry. This one. To 15. Alright. That should do it. Now, let us see. Who else needs healing? Nope, not them. So the vampires seem to be getting stronger. Who are they?
It's locked, all right.
Who is that? Oh, that's the ones inside the... I thought I killed them all. Colossus? Who's Colossus?
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanderer polio.
Oh my god, where are they? Oh, here they are. Homer!
I'm not your boy.
Do you need assistance?
Please.
There you go.
Very fun.
Goodbye, young man.
Alright, so next is Christina Layton. They both have fatigue. I think they're over here. It's not them. Weird roaming the town with it closed in like this. Only some of the walls are closed in, though. Okay. I was trying to track that trash can, but... here we go. This... Who we want to
Good
talk
evening,
to?
Benjamin.
I'm afraid
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
Maybe you'll straighten your ass up. Okay. I'm almost full on quest items. I got my first clue about her. Wait, who are you? Now I've got this unknown who seems to have a terrible disease. I have no idea where he is. I'm so confused.
A gun, alcohol, and a van.
Okay, whatever.
Good evening.
Loretta, your...
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is...
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention in Whitechapel. Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
Well, she's got a point.
If your true purpose was to help, you wouldn't take money from the poor for your snake oil.
Oh, but to pay for it is part of the process, Doctor. If it were free, they wouldn't believe in it.
She's kind of got a point.
How is the sanitary
but
system?
When people buy...
I'd like
Still.
to see what...
he's selling snake oil.
Good evening.
Alright, so I'm still no closer to finding her
Goodbye,
husband.
Miss Swan.
I need to find him.
When science fails you, this elixir.
Albert. Do you have any...
How...
I'm not your boy.
Have con...
I'm ready for it.
Okay, so he's not gonna tell me anything.
Goodbye, young...
Where to? I need to find these other two people. He's healthy. Well, 3 people now. Because I got a mystery guy. Is this him? No, that's Benjamin. Albert. Where is...
You look and smell
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm out of bounds. Where have I checked? Need to go here. How are there 2 checkpoints? What is the other one?
seems to get uglier every year.
Is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
She's 1 checkpoint. Why is she checkpoint? I need the other merchant. No, I said M as in map. Not
When
whatever button I
science
press.
fails you, this elixir
that.
will give you faith again.
Who distributes flowers at this hour?
Me.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Here we go.
Good evening, Chris.
Changed.
Hell no.
Do you need any assistance?
It.
I am sure.
Forgive.
I'm sure there's someone that
Goodbye,
wants your
Chris.
services, but it's not me. Alright, you.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need
That
a...
would be nice.
If you...
Thank you, sir. I always
And you're not...
emptied cop.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Okay, so... That leaves this one mystery man. But I don't even know where he is. He's unknown. Whereabouts are unknown. The only hint I have is this.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be nasty.
Punishment of a divine will.
Good evening.
It's far.
Tell me the reason.
A faithless shepherd is the worst criminal.
I only met him briefly.
Do you not believe in punishment, my son?
I believe that we are, as men, our own judges, juries, and executioners.
Armageddon is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle where every soul will be weighed. I'm afraid yours will burn for a long time.
I have had enough.
Okay, enough of that. I don't know where else to look. I mean, if he dies, he dies. I can't help that. I have no idea where he is. Heck. No idea where to find this guy.
Cheap price, good quality. Come
Here's
on, take
Harry.
it, don't be afraid.
Good evening.
Sure. Even my
Let's talk to Harry.
dreams are soaked
See if there's
with glue.
anything else unlocked.
So,
I'm not bothered.
have you any...
Nobody did.
He's healthy.
Good...
Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. Nobody else in here, right? No. God, that music is loud. Let me turn that down.
Pain and suffering.
Alright, that's better.
In this world.
Ugh.
Good evening.
Change.
How are the
When I think of...
Goodbye, Miss.
I have no idea. Unless they're in West End. Then I have no clue. All I can do is go down here. That's it. There's nothing else for me here. Whoa. No thank you. I might have to employ stealth. Oh boy. You guys fight. I'm not doing that.
Bloody monster!
Oh, what the heck? Where did the other guys go? At least they're not following me anymore. Okay, so...
Die, Vermin! No more!
I need to go this way. Can I go in here? Nope. Not where I meant to go, but it'll work. I'll make it work. Swanee's got something to say? Dr. Swanee, right? Yeah. Swansea. I'm not trying to look at the door. I'm trying to go in.
Hello, Jonathan.
Tense, to say.
I'm sure every obstacle will...
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Oh, the legendary founder of the Ascalon Club. I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, Jonathan.
Do you know him?
So you do know him?
All the Brotherhood knows about him is highly confidential. He is dangerously intimate with the royal family and Britain's inner
circles. That makes sense. Let's do this because... There we go. Are you afraid of him?
Are you afraid of him? Is he that dangerous?
No, but since most ancient vampires were killed or fled England during the Great Hunt of 1850, he may be the oldest British vampire. A myth in the flesh, so to speak.
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
A sad story, my dear friend. Tragic, in fact. The Brotherhood was betrayed by some of its most trusted members.
Why was it a tragedy?
Not only did the Guard of Prewen hunt down and kill most ancient vampires of England, they also destroyed or confiscated their possessions. Priceless knowledge was lost in just a few nights.
Tell me about the betrayal.
Interesting.
The founders of the Guard of Prewen stole precious and unique documents and reports from the Brotherhood's library when they left. They used them to identify and locate their next targets.
Okay. Lady
Did you know that
Ashbury.
Lady Ashbury is an artist? And rather a good one.
Well, actually, yes. I attended an exhibition of her paintings before the war. beautiful landscapes and stunning portraits. I wish I had purchased one.
Perhaps we could go to her next exhibition, you and I.
What a beautiful idea, Jonathan. Did you know she told me once she had been a model for famous painters? But she never told me which ones.
I shall return
There's a mystery.
later.
Yes,
Okay, so he's got nothing else to say.
I shall return.
Okay. Good. Okay, let me check something. 'Cause this is irritating me. It doesn't seem like it's working properly. It's working. Bring this up to 15 then. There we go. Alright. So that's done. Now I just gotta treat the people in the docks. Ow. Rude. Just trying to go to the docks here. I didn't attack you. What's this door say? Yeah.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them. Want some of this? Over there! This one of them!
Have fun with that. You know what? No, it really didn't. Can I go through, please? Thank you.
My guess is they're recruiting for some Vampyr.
Okay, we need to treat Stella and Rufus. Two people I actually like in this place. Why did it have to be you two? Can't go getting sick on me. There you are.
Good evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr.
You seem happy.
I live with Mr.
Wait, he lives with what?
Tell me your feeling.
I am sad for Mrs. Fishburne, not for her dead son. I was afraid of him and his threats. I don't think a lot of people will miss him.
Okay.
So how is...
Good. I have a roof over my head and warm meals. Mrs. Fishburne is the best.
Good, I'm glad it was a happy
She's
ending.
so sad. I hear her crying at night.
Even if she did take you in, Mrs. Fishburne lost her son, who she loved very much.
Yeah, I know.
I know, but it makes me feel funny. I should feel bad for being here after Seymour died, not happy.
Try to help her as much as she helps you, Rufus. Help each other through the grief.
Mrs. Fishburne has been like a mother to me, and it's my turn to help her the best I can.
Good job. Alright. So let's heal him up.
Do you need help?
A real doc...
A real...
I don't know what to say.
Heard anything?
I rarely go...
Okay, good.
So long, Rufus.
Clear.
Be careful. Take care.
Okay, can I go this way, please?
Evening, Rufus.
Oh my god, I wanted to go
Good evening,
in the
Mr.
house.
So,
I want to go in the house, thank you. Miss Fishburne!
good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course.
Of course, Dr.
Just
Reed.
grow eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy targets in these parts.
I'm so
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Could you check Rufus's health for me, please? I've been taking care of this young nipper since my poor Seymour died.
very well. But why so nervous?
Even if he lives with me now, Rufus still spends too much time outside. He grew up in the streets, you see, and he's kept his old habits.
Mrs. Fishburne,
I am afraid
then let me give...
I thank you for your...
Okay, so...
Do you have any...
I heard you can't go there anymore unless you share his faith. A bit queer, don't you think?
Oh.
Aren't you worried about the conditions around here?
That's not good.
Hate everywhere. The city will not sink because of this flu. It's the violence that will finish us all.
I'd like to know more about your son's death, Stella.
I was so afraid to see Seymour arrested and executed that I never thought about him being murdered.
I'm sure his last thoughts were for you, Mrs. Fishburne. Seymour was a terrible threat to the community, but he truly loved you.
Your words break my heart as much as they bring me peace, Dr. Reed.
How do you mean?
The murder of my son made me understand what the other families must have felt. I shouldn't have protected him for so long.
You have Rufus now. Make him a righteous man, a good man. That may be your path to peace.
You are a good person, Dr. Reed. I wish we'd met sooner.
In the end, Seymour avoided being judged for what he did. Does that not disturb you, Stella?
For months, my greatest fear was to see my son being arrested and hanged. Now that he's dead, no one will ever know.
Do you believe your son could have avoided being caught forever?
I have no idea. Sometimes I felt like he was becoming more and more careless. Perhaps he wanted to be caught.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
I gotta go talk to what's his name.
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days.
Not since I've treated it. Treated most of the epidemic. It's not the epidemic that's bothering people anymore. Not the flu. Is that a... Yeah, even the skulls are getting tough. Alright, let's go this way. There's something going on over here.
This is no place for a gentleman.
no place for achievement, boys! All of you bloody leeches need killing!
Wait, where's my safe house? There and there. I want to see what happened there. Get off of me. This is my safe house? No. I don't think.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
That's not what I meant to do. What the heck? Can I not go up there now? Really? I can't go up to the safe house. That's not good. I need a safe house. I can't exit either. Ridiculous. Why is it doing this? I should just let him kill me so I can get to the safe house. It'll take me right there. Holy crap, I'm not gonna escape him anyway. There's too much going on here. Way too powerful. Three over-leveled enemies. What? I'm in town, but I needed to go to safe house. Let's go this way. Where is my safe house here? I know there's one over here. This one's to level up. Oh my god, where is it? How do I get there? I think I had to jump over that wall.
What on earth happened here?
Oh my god. Did he really? What happened to him? Oh my god, he's dead, isn't he? He's gone missing, yep. Very likely dead. How did he die? Maybe I should have embraced him. Or turned him. I didn't think he needed it. Clearly I made the wrong choice. That's 2 dead places that have gone dead. That is ridiculous. How do I get out of here? Oh my god, I can't leave. I need to go this way. I can't seem to get out. Can you get away from me? Thank you, come again, go away. Did I just lead myself into a trap? Because I don't seem to be able to leave. Can I go up there? Didn't I just come from up there? Can you get all you can? Dang it. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go but in the safe house, in the safe house. Let's go down to the dungeon, shall we? What the heck is that? Oh, crap, get off of me! What the heck is he? Hiding in teleportation. Yes, he is. There he is. What the heck are you? You're him. Oh my god, he's too strong. Please let me out of this area. This game. I like it, but holy crap, some parts. Okay. No. Not here. It's not where I want to be. Let me go talk to... what's her name? Hopefully she's okay. Down here's critical 2.
The
okay?
vampire hunters will never find us here.
Alright, where's... what's her name? I need to find Bridget. Where's Bridget? Let me cross... Who are you? You're a gnome. There you are.
Have you found the answers you would...
There is too much left.
Get to know her.
What manner of creature?
I really...
What is it?
The project...
You meant... I thank you.
You can't...
Okay, so... I need a hideout. Is it one? Please tell me there's a hideout here. Yes, it looks like there's one up there. Thank goodness, because I need to level up. What's that? Oh, a new weapon. Cool. Alright, can I upgrade this? No. Can I upgrade this? No. Can I upgrade this? Yes. Okay, I got plenty to upgrade with. Okay. What level am I now? 23, which is barely enough to take him. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna have to go fight Sean. This is gonna suck. Like, seriously. Alright, where's Sean? I want to know how he died. Jeez. So, How did he die? Oh, wow. Jeez, I'm rich. I want to know why he turned. It came out of nowhere. That area is perfectly healthy. Something I did made him turn. I think he just got obsessed. I think that's all it was.
It's locked.
I still can't open that.
It's locked, all right.
Or that. So, where are all the other people? Dyson's missing. Gazelle's missing. Lottie's missing. I don't like this. This is bad.
It's locked. I cannot enter.
No one's here. Oh, some of them survived at least. There's rose skulls down there, that's all I see. But hopefully some of the people from here survived. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's everything here. Yeah, cleared up this area. But how do I get out of here? That's my question. How do I leave this zone? I think I go up here. Yeah.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Some kind of event happened here. Where here? Is it up above or is it? Oh wait.
Giselle was right. Arseholes you are, all of you.
Whoa. She's level 30. I cannot let off on her.
You filthy, bloody liar!
Oh boy. 3. I gotta wait for 5, so 3. 2. Give me 4.
I'll have your blood.
That's it?
Down to the lot.
5. Get off of me! Jesus! Gee, quickly. Missed. Can you please target? Thank you. Okay, feed. Then 2. Okay, good. Back up. My goodness. Kind of close with that fight. Phew. Okay, so now this means I can go in that container. Another unknown event over here. Which is probably Lottie. I'm like right above. Yeah, he's down below me. Or in here. Can't tell. Yeah, past it. She's gotta be down there. Oh no, she's around that way. Okay, I'm going the completely wrong way. Thinking it was on this side. Here? Nope, around the corner. Okay. Waiting for something horrible to happen.
I'd head back home if I were you. Die, fucking arsehole!
Wait, what? Why did she join them?
It's done for him! Get him!
Uh-oh, I gotta heal. I'm gonna die. Jesus, she's hitting me hard. Murderer! What's up with her dagger? 10 absorption. So by then it does 18 absorption. Thing can practically milk someone dry.
Steady, boy! Got one of them! I'll send you to hell!
What the heck?
I hate leeches! He's dead!
Oh, it killed him too. Thought he was out of range. Whoa. That's almost everyone turned. That's unfortunate. I have enough for another upgrade, so I'm gonna go do that. That one guy, I have no idea how I'm gonna treat him. I still haven't found him, so... He dies, he dies. I don't have enough. Man. That is unfortunate. Now she's sick. This woman just gets no breaks. First she loses her son, and then it's sickness after sickness. It's fatigue, right? Yeah. She's got fatigue. You guys are fine. Holy crap. So now I got 1, 2, 3 fatigues. More potions, come on. Alright, let's go meet with the vampires. Nothing to analyze. Of me. Where did you come from? You just came out of nowhere. That's just rude. I didn't even see him. Okay, what can I upgrade? No, I don't have any good handles. Do I have any small good handles? Not enough. Nope. Getting crazy. Made almost no progress. I need to stop fighting. There's just too much going on. There's too many enemies around. No, I don't want to do that. I want to leave. I want to go outside, get to my destination. Okay, so I'm gonna have to.
It's locked, all right.
Are you kidding me? Can't access it from this side. How exactly am I supposed to get in there? Can't remember how to get around. Here? No. Here? No. Of course not. Okay, what the hell is with this map? This map has been the most ridiculous thing. Gotta be the most awful map design I've seen in a game in a long time. So freaking tedious to get around. Get off me. What the hell is that? Oh, it's one of those guys. The biggin. Get over there. Shoo! Okay. Let's go help the old lady.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
Of course.
Please.
the last time I had a good sleep. I've been nothing but worry.
Good evening.
Doctor,
Mrs. Fishburne.
I am afraid.
Then let...
I thank you.
Alright.
Goodbye, Miss
Go talk to the stupid vampires. I want to see what's going on in the bridge. But I think I'm going to talk to the vampires first.
The wet boot boys.
No. Not going here. Okay, yeah, let's go that way. I do not feel like going through the docks. That is the dangerous way.
Got no idea who she's dealing with.
Good evening, Miss.
Hello again.
Tell me about the man.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution.
What happened?
I don't know, and I don't.
So you have no idea what really happened?
No one messes.
And your conscience...
Violence isn't if...
So you decide who lives?
Yes, Doctor. Just...
You still use your...
Why shouldn't I? Maybe a bloody...
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital.
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Oh.
Have you got...
Rumour at... The bodies are...
Goodbye, Miss.
I feel like this place is getting the bad ending. If there's even a good ending in this game.
Perhaps we should have listened to what the idiot had to say first.
Oh, now you're feeling guilty. At least this place is
Stupid
open.
beast! He's mine! I'll take it!
How far are we going? 312. That's a long way. But these are only level 15, so that's a good sign. I'm in the right place. Yeah.
Burn it, boys! What's it? It's a killer!
Oh, get off me. I don't like it. What the heck? Oh, he leeched me. Jeez.
It's locked.
So how am I supposed to get in?
I cannot enter.
Guess I'm going that way.
Shit, that leech is fast!
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
It's locked.
Okay. Next. Okay, clearly I'm supposed to go up there or something.
I cannot enter.
What in the world? How am I supposed to get in there then? Supposed to be a path. I have to go around the hard way? Through Whitechapel? Oh.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
You my fucking face!
I don't like this. First off, this entire section of the game is boarded off. Second of all, these guys are level 20.
It's locked, all right. The Ascalon Club. The heart of British Vampire Society. Not quite. Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampyr.
Wait, no.
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there something...
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste, even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right, but society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
What
you mean?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time, even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And... what do you want to...
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously, and the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Perhaps it's wise for a mortal never to totally trust a vampire. Your mother herself told me that we Ekon are creatures of deception. Maybe it's because we seem so... alive.
That may be true for a naive girl. But I have the best teacher when it comes to getting rid of an insistent immortal.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Your mother has refused to turn you into a vampire. Tell me more about it.
Each time we argue, Mother expresses the same fear. She wants me to remain alive and full of joy, rather than become melancholy and immortal. She claims you can't have one without the other. It's pure selfishness.
It's your mother's choice. As daughters and sons, we have to accept the decisions our parents make for us despite our own wishes.
I love my mother, and have accepted everything from her. Even that she named me Charlotte, when it was not my original name.
Does it bother you?
No. Whoever I was when I was born, I am now Charlotte Ashbury. It hurts as much as it makes me proud to know that's the name my mother will read on my tombstone.
Your mother has walked this earth for much longer than you or I. She is wise, and we should not ignore her advice when we disagree with it.
But why shouldn't I be allowed to forge my own experience? There can't be only one righteous way to deal with eternity.
Why do you still hope to become a vampire, in spite of your mother's refusal?
It's the immortal aspect of vampires that interests me. The world won't improve unless women take charge. I'm convinced of that.
You're obviously a clever woman with a good education and a brilliant future. But have you thought about the price you'd have to pay? The loneliness, the necessary masquerade.
Is it not true of every high position? To change this world and make it a better place, one needs time on one's side.
Tell me, Charlotte, how do you plan to achieve eternal life? Since you've obviously given it a lot of thought.
I won't give up. You have no idea how determined I am, sir. I may contract a deadly disease. I may throw myself under a carriage, just to be saved by her sweet kiss.
That's a disturbing answer, young lady. And the worst part of it is, I know you speak the truth.
There are less dangerous ways, Doctor. Instead of throwing myself under a horse like Emily Davison, I could just throw myself into your arms.
Be careful what you wish for, young lady. I could gaze at you right now and then take you to a shady corner and have my way with you. And leave your carcass to the rats.
You wouldn't dare. My mother would know. She'd never forgive you.
How could she suspect me? Do you know how many vampires are lurking in the city tonight as we speak? Vampires with a worse sense of humor than mine.
Oh, my God. For one second I thought you actually... Excellent, Dr. Reed. Very convincing.
Alright, let's see what she needs. Nothing, she's perfectly healthy.
Do you need my medical...
I am...
Level 5.
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite busy.
So she would be very hard to mesmerize. Warning leaflet. Who's this? Okay, well you would be right. I've never met him. So, let's see who else is here. There you are.
Remember.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already, unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're all around us, even as we speak.
Clarence, you've always been a reliable and a good friend to me. If you say you saw a vampire, then I believe you.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for your trust. You don't know what that means to me.
It's all right. But if you want my help, you have to explain exactly what happened.
The first time it was in Rouen. I saw an officer drink the blood of a soldier. I saw its teeth, saw it bite. It was a vampire, Johnny, and they're here too.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
The way he says that.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, Ichabod Throgmorton. Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
Clarence, tell me about the vampire you saw in France.
I was enjoying my leave in Rouen. I left the bar, took a shortcut back to the barracks. I saw it in a back alley. An officer in a stained uniform, biting into a soldier's neck.
Did you ever see that officer again?
No. He wore the uniform of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment. I did some research, but found no trace of him. He probably stole it from a previous victim.
But you were drunk, weren't you? Are you sure these two men were not just kissing?
Please don't insult me, Johnny. I hid, and I saw him leave. Then I saw the body, drained of all blood. I've seen the same marks here in London since I've returned.
How is your wife? Venus.
We've spent so much time away from each other, and so many things have happened.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece, and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
Okay.
Do you need
It's a little...
I will see you later. You need some rest. Good evening, old chap.
I won't lie to you.
You need some rest.
Can I stop going in random directions?
It's locked.
There's like no one out here. Who are you? Can I talk to you?
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Oh.
What happened?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones.
He's a skull.
Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Tell me about you.
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
No relationships.
I must go now.
Who are you?
Good evening, old.
I won't lie to you.
Oh, it's him.
You need...
Women of all countries unite!
Here? Where? I don't see anything. That's what I thought. How do I get in? Whoa! Oh, that's not good. The heck? She's reversing my attack. She's not getting hit at all. Where'd they go? They kill her? Finally. Alright, where are you? There. Wait, this is my house. Why is she in my house?
It's locked, all right.
Oh, Miss Reed.
Who are you?
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan.
I know, Avery.
I'm so...
It's all right.
The police said...
What is...
For a time...
Have you no...
Your father... Your mother was...
To be present at the funeral with you.
I wouldn't...
How was...
It was sad, sir.
How...
Miss Reed was very...
How was...
Miss Mary went out looking for you every night.
What are the arrangements for...
There will be no funeral, sir.
Where is her body?
I'm afraid your mother's body was...
Oh, great.
Tell me the truth.
No, sir. I have no...
This house is dead.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Do you really think I neglected my mother, Avery?
Yes.
I see. Well, please go on. Speak freely. It's not as if there is anything left to treasure in this house.
Just like your father. You always had this capacity to focus only on what interests you. It surely helped you become a great doctor, but not such a great son.
He's right.
Thank you, Avery.
Your bedroom is ready. Oh. Yes, sir?
Do you need medical attention, Avery?
I won't refuse, sir.
Oh, he's got bronchitis.
Or... Thank you, Avery.
Your bedroom is... Good evening, sir.
Where's my bedroom? That's not it. What's this? There's no hint. I was hoping for a hint. Okay, so he said my bedroom is... This must be my bedroom. Let's make him some medication.
Yes, sir.
Do you need med...
I won't...
Yeah,
Thank you for...
Thank you, Avery.
Your bedroom...
Okay, let me restock healing supplies. Okay. Get out of here. Let's go help the girl's friend. I think she's there somewhere. There?
Hello?
Jonathan, is that you?
Thank you, Venus.
I was going.
Oh.
Forgive me. With...
I'll tell you what. Come back to...
Okay. How am I supposed to get up there? I see how. But does that mean I have to get into her house first? Yeah, it looks like I gotta go into her house. Get to the top floor. Unless there's a way to jump from roof to roof. In which case I would need to find that first. This is pretty big. It looks like I'm gonna have to go talk to those guys, though.
Women's right to vote is only the
Oh.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
That smirk. I saw that.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Let's go snooping. Oh, I just left. Well then. Not what I meant to do. Let's go.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. Anything in the bookshelves that I could use? Nope. Because I still am looking for certain pieces of literature. Ooh, a gold dagger. Cool.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, a good dagger. I thought it said gold. Okay, where is this guy? He was supposed to be here. Arthur Pimbleton. There's blood everywhere. Oh, he's over there.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Ah, here we are. Okay.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I really don't have a choice. Like, there's no other option.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance.
I don't know about this.
It's awfully Gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Who is he?
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Are you not a...
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Is not the nature of this club a secret, shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants, but I won't.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in, to cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Oh, he's the pillar.
What is the situation?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos. What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be disastrous.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection as soon as they appear. A necessary sacrifice.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
I must admit the Guard of Prewen impressed me. They must have spent years preparing their plan.
What's that? Shillings. Is that it? That's all I can talk to? Can't talk to or interact with anything else.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results. How's your...
I have a few questions.
All right, but...
You made me...
William Marshall was the most glorious knight who ever lived. He served 5 kings, and was a living example of probity for all. And he was my maker.
William Marshall was a vampire? Is this some sort of joke? Wait. Could he be my maker?
That would be joyful news, for it would mean he still walks among us. But alas, the great knight has left this world for good.
Why is his blood so sacred to the Ascalon Club?
He was simply the greatest defender of the realm we have ever known. I fought by his side at the Battle of Preston, and he made me his progeny following the fight.
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
It's a major concern, and I'm convinced we'll only get a satisfactory conclusion by putting an end to the epidemic.
I have already met Geoffrey McCullum. I am certain he will persist until he has killed every last vampire.
The Guard's current successful recruitment campaign is driven by the ravenous behavior of the Scowls.
I see. So without the epidemic creating Scowls, the Guard could not convince anybody of our presence.
Exactly. Once we have put the epidemic behind us, we need only wait until the Guard grows old and weak. Time will once again become our ally.
What about the risk of a full-scale attack here? Geoffrey McCullum is a daring leader.
That is exactly why so many of our number have left the country until things improve. But not me. I founded this club.
May I ask you about the mortal who attended my initiation? Mr. Aloysius Dawson.
A member of the club does not normally ask questions about other members. We trust each other mutually.
So he really is a member, then?
Indeed. Only the most eminent members are allowed to attend such ceremonies. Even if I admit some of us fled during the first hours of the Great Hunt.
But Mr. Dawson is mortal. Are you not afraid he might reveal who you are? Especially to your enemies.
Aloysius Dawson is a man of his word, as are all of us. This is the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. We do not grant access to the unworthy.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Godspeed, Dr. Reed. We are counting on you.
I think you are mistaken, sir. Because from what I heard, it sounds like he might sell him out. Hello. Alright, so what else did I need to get? Evidence of Volcoids, heresy, pure blood. Fertite is in the belly of the beast. Okay, well I think that's enough for tonight. I do need to go to bed at some point. But this has been interesting.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Alright, it's been fun. Thanks for watching. See you next time.